Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Mac Daddy Model Hobby, and I'm Mac. Um, yeah, so this is my what did I buy Wednesday video. I'm actually doing it the same day. How about that? I don't really have very much to show. I haven't really bought anything just yet. I do have a couple things on the way from Amazon, so that's cool. And I do have a big delivery coming from Burbank Models. Big C Charlie sent me their site, and I looked at it, and I needed quite a bit of styrene, so I ordered a lot of styrene um, for my diorama. Basically, I meant to post pictures of that last week, and I forgot. I'll put a couple before and after. I had built that diorama. Now I'm redoing it to give you more of a front view, and plans on a front view of a 60s 70s type garage. So that's in the works, and there'll be pictures at the end here of it was higher and I had to cut it down. So I'll show you that in progress a little bit here and there. But I do have quite a bit coming from Burbank Hobbies, I think it's called. Anyway, yeah, so that should be here anytime. This is hosted. I keep forgetting, but I didn't forget. I just moved on too fast. But this is what I bought. What did I buy Wednesday? Hosted by Big Sky Model Workshop. Joe. Hey, Joe. Yeah. If you haven't heard of Joe, go check it out. I'm sure everybody knows Joe. He's the one who hosts this. Does a great job at it. I appreciate it, Joe. He's got some pretty cool stuff going on his site. Um, his grandson Gus built a snap together car, which came out really nice. Um, I like it, and it's pretty cool that he gets to know that was his grandfather. So that's some really cool stuff. Anytime we can get somebody young started this, I wish I had continued when I first started, and I didn't. It was years. I mean, I just got back into it, and even when I was young, I wasn't that good at it, so I didn't get into it too heavy. But now I'm into it, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm glad I got back into it. Anyway, like I said, I don't have a lot to show. I've got a couple models that are close to completion. I'm working on the Duster that I used a tubbed out frame from the Nova, and I've had to do a few um, modifications. So that's taking me a little bit of time. I still am waiting on paint for the wheels that I ordered. I got them painted black, ready for the chrome. So that's coming from Burbank. Actually, it was cheaper there than it is at Hobby Lobby, but it's Tester's Chrome. I don't know how good it is. I haven't used any kind of chrome paint. Somebody gave me some suggestions on a couple other things. So the Fusion, I guess, is pretty good. So maybe if this doesn't work out, I'll try that down the road. I did see something of an older video. Someone was showing how to downsize or how to take the pointless color out of the chrome on your models. It was done a few years ago. Uh, I can't remember who did it, but I almost think it was. No, maybe not. I can't remember. I try to remember that later. But yeah, he used a like a flat. Um, I have somebody told me to use this for my seats also, and it's the matte clear. And I did that on a couple wheels, old ones I got laying around, and I liked the way they came out. So it's very possible I'm probably going to use it on the Duster after I paint the chrome to tone it down. It just gives it a different look. It's pretty cool. So that's cool. I learned that anyway. So yeah, I'm just rambling on here. So thanks for checking me out. Please like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, the whole thing there. Share if you can. I'd like to boost these up. I guess I got to start doing better videos that people are interested in. But that's okay. I still enjoy doing it, and I still get comments, and guys still chat back and forth with guys. So yeah, one thing I do have coming too is shout out to um, Charlie's Garage, Big C. Um, he is I'm building that scratch build ambulance, and I got inspiration from um, yeah. I wish my memory was better. Um, hang on 1 minute. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm trying to refresh my memory. David Parsley is my inspiration for building an emergency vehicle. I've watched a lot of his videos. The guy's awesome, totally awesome. Um, it looks easy. I'm sure it's not. But my son is an EMT and he drives an ambulance. So I am going to attempt to build one just like his that he drives just for, you know, because I want to and because I think he would enjoy it. So that's my plan. So but anyway, I'm building it and I needed a chassis from like an F350 dually. And Charlie from Big Charlie's Model Workshop has he does 3D stuff. So he's got one for me, a chassis with suspension and everything, and he's going to be sending that to me. I appreciate it very much, Charlie. It's really, I'm just gathering all the parts now. I'm getting there. Um, uh, the chassis is perfect. The cab is what I'm having a problem finding. I did find something like it. It's an E series van, like an I think they call it 350 or something like that, or 450. Newer, I'd say 2016, maybe something like that in that area. Um, can't find one anywhere. I did find one that I'm going to try to make work. It's off of F350, but it's the older style headlights and grill, so I'm trying to work with that. I guess it's not going to be totally identical, but it'll be close. But yeah, so having a hard time finding that chassis or that um, hard time finding the cab. This is the one that I did get. It's close. This is a little older model, but like I said, the grill's a little different. I think I have the grill. Yeah. See, the newer style grill has a different headlight system. It almost a big kind of wraps around, like wraps around here on the fender a little more. But this will work. I'll make it work if I have to. But I still look around for them. Um, just for giggles, I will put it on a picture of the front of the ambulance that I'm building for my son. Maybe you guys can come up with some ideas. You're a lot smarter at this, and some of you guys that do a lot of the scratch builds will be able to help me maybe figure out a better way to do that. So anyway, I've been rambling on way too long. I apologize for that. Thanks again, everybody. Till next time, you know what to do. See ya.